It has been well over a week, so sorry I was not able to record for the last show. Issues with that, the booth was not reserved in time, and I missed my chance to secure it, so we will basically be at the next Jubal show, which I believe that's at the start of next month. But aside from that, I've already got the next couple of shows for May, which we will be at Super Cincy. That's going to be closer to the end of the month. I'll get the exact dates for that. And then the other one is going to be one of the city-to-city shows. But speaking of which, we are in Cincinnati once again for the annual City to City Cincinnati. And we basically sold the Pikachu off. It was like $3 on it, but not really much. The footage you're seeing right now is new stuff that we just organized. And for the first time ever, a $1 binder. Figured we had a lot of leftover bulk, and there were some that were usually about like foils, so we put them in there to like move them out because we get a lot of kids that like to bundle up stuff, so it will be good filler for the booth. Then of course got more video game stuff out because it was like leftovers from that video game lot I got from the guy that was like a few booths down from ours earlier this month. So aside from that, not really much else that we're looking for. We just got like a bunch of new promos that are out at the booth for this weekend, so we're going to just see about moving those out. Actually have money to spend for inventory, not like $50 to start off on. So we're just going to see what people bring by the booth and do some recording. So the other issue is that this weekend is Easter. We pretty much don't have anything going on for tomorrow, but there's going to be a lot of family stuff going on for that. So for Saturday, it's going to be a lot of families out in the mall doing some last-minute shopping. And with that being said, the next clip will pretty much just show off the first purchase or first sale, whichever it is. So anyways, I'll see you guys back in a sec. Alright, somebody was asking us about Charmander stuff from 151, so now we got one at the booth along with the Charizard V and Radiant Charizard, and they are getting our Glaceon V-Star and then the Mew EX from 151, so thanks for the deal. So apparently this young man subscribed to the channel recently, so he doesn't need to smile, it's okay. It's Easter weekend, it doesn't really matter to anyone. So anyways, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
Your name's Jackson? Well, they came to the booth and they just subscribed to the channel, and they are picking up our Latios Secret Illustration Rare. And this one we originally had at 30, well, dropped it down to 30, and then they wanted to do 25 on it. And they are subscribed to the channel now, so it is all yours. And there's the proof right there, just to show that he's not lying. But thank you again for the deal, and thanks for being a new viewer. Alright, got more stuff that was traded to the booth. Charizard VMAX and then Umbreon VMAX. We've been getting asked about both of these, and then they wanted mostly the shiny Toxel, and then we pretty much owe them 45 in cash altogether. And as stated before, we did have cash, and now we are basically broke, so for 175, we pretty much figured out there was some trade, so I had 125 in cash, and then they were able to get our Greninja. This one has been like going up like crazy lately, and then of course some of the new Journey Together promos, not promos, illustrations, and then this we just got in recently. That was in one of the $10 binder stuff. Then that was all together there, and we got tag team stuff, and of course we got the Charizard V-Star again, and a PSA 10 Unigaba Pikachu. We've been trying to get more of these in, so they agreed on the deal. Thank you. A regular from the previous shows, they have come by, and they are getting our Celebi, which this is pretty much one of the last of the expensive stuff we've got, and we're getting a CGC 9. We usually don't take in CGCs, but tag stuff has been popular. Same thing with this. That one is going in the PC, and then the Steelix EX, and they are throwing in $8 on top. Thank you. So ended up doing another trade, and they're adding in cash. We'll get to that in just 1 second, but they are trading us the Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough, and then the Entei V from Crown Zenith. And they are getting our Charizard Braxton EX, or GX, I don't know why I said EX, and then the Charizard, I'm trying to remember what set that's from, and then they threw in $18 on top. Thank you. I just can't keep a hold of any tag team stuff, but both of our tags that we just got in, the Blastoise and the Venusaur, and those are going for the Dragapult EX from Journey Together, the sealed Yeah, that's the, where is the stamp? Yeah, the Pokemon Center stamp for Mimikyu, Journey Together Ferret, and then the Caterpie, and $30 on top. That's pretty much it from here. Quality of the video is a little bit off, so I do apologize. But that's it. I'm basically tired, leaving a little bit earlier than I usually do here, but I think that the amount of trades that we got is like incredible. Wasn't able to keep hardly many of the tag team stuff, which I kind of expected that, but it is what it is. I'm ready to head out. Thanks again for watching this vlog. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. We do new vlog stuff every week. And of course, the final show of the month is going to be City to City, and I can't wait to see you there. I love you. Have a good one. And as always, you know how we end these shows or videos. Stay strong, stay positive, and of course, love ya. Have a good one.